I don't know if you can hear it, but if you listen carefully, you can hear the little spring birds tweeting. Chickadees. Still got some snow on the ground though. Where is it? There it is. Snow. But it's melting and it's pretty warm out here actually. Given that I just worked out, of course I'm warm, but it's actually pretty warm out here. So is it too early to wish for summer? I know I've been wishing for summer since October. Let's go in because it's not warm enough to spend a whole time vlogging out there. Anyway, so it's is it Tuesday today? It's Tuesday today. Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Something's wrong with my brain. I just cannot seem to keep track of the days of the week. I don't know why. And I'm even still working. I'm like finishing up this project, so I should know what day of the week it is. Anyway, so today, how crazy. It's Tuesday. My next lifting day is Thursday, but I'm going to take that day off because I do have a night out on Wednesday planned for a friend's birthday. So I'm going to be lifting next on Friday, which is a gym day. And it's getting really close to gym day, and since last gym day, my triceps have not stopped hurting me. I've still got DOMS in my triceps all these many days later. Even though, I mean, I've worked out a couple of times and I've done some pull-ups and stuff, and those hurt your tris, at least the way I do them, because I use close grip and facing in, and that hits your tris pretty hard. But they still hurt pretty good, which is crazy. Everything else feels back to normal, but my triceps are just still freaking out. Pretty surprised. Anyway, so today I did my at-home lifting thing, and I did my full body compound move super circuit thing again. I did day 3 this time. It's the first time I've done day 3. The first time around, again, I thought, oh, God, this is hard. What was I thinking? What was I thinking when I wrote this program? And it was hard. It was good. I got some sweat going and stuff like that. I still feel a little bit too weak for some things, just because of my triceps, I think. Push-ups, it's hard. But it's recently come to my attention that maybe I should be sharing some of the moves and stuff that I do with you guys a little bit more, and maybe telling you how I got these great ideas, because it seems I've been keeping good secrets. Sorry, I don't mean to. But anyway, so I'll tell you a couple of things I did on my workout today, and then I'll tell you where I got these ideas. So one of the things that I did today, and man, this particular move, I think hits everything. It hits every single thing in your body. As I was doing it, I was like, yeah, it hits that. Yeah, it hits that. So, yeah, it hits that too. So, I wanted to share this one with you, and that is, I use dumbbells, but I believe you can use a barbell as well. The place where I got the idea for the exercise, I believe, recommended using barbells, but as you guys know, I work out at home and I don't have barbells here at home. So I've adapted many of the moves to work with dumbbells. It takes a little bit more balance to do barbell moves with dumbbells, but they're perfectly doable. All you have to do is make sure you keep your hands straight and stuff like that. And I actually think it might actually be more beneficial because of the added need for more balance and control when you're using dumbbells, because each arm is now independent of each other and must work on its own. With a barbell, one arm can kind of compensate for the other, really. So anyway, what I do is it's for 2 hands, and it's going to be hard for me to demo standing here holding the camera, but basically what you do is you start at the ground. You start at the ground with the dumbbells on the ground. So you're down here with the dumbbells on the ground. I should have 2 here, I guess. I can't lift them both because one hand's holding the camera. But so both dumbbells on the ground. So then I grab each dumbbell, right? And the next thing I do is I basically lift up, and both of them come to my chin level. And then, oh, so that's really close. I'm sorry. Both of them come to my chin level, and then back down again, back down into a squat, and back down to the ground like that. And then back up again, and like that. And it's called high pulls. And I don't remember if he called them barbell high pulls or dumbbell high pulls or what he called them. But I call them dumbbell high pulls just because I'm differentiating for myself that they're for dumbbells. But they're high pulls anyway. So you start at the ground in a crouch, and you bring the dumbbell or the barbell up to chin level, and then back down again. And basically just do a bunch of reps of those. And I'm telling you, you hit your legs, you hit your stomach, and you hit your stomach. Trust me. People are like, oh, that's not an ab exercise. Well, it is. Sorry. You hit your back, you hit your lower back and your upper back. Be careful doing it because your lower back can be compromised if you're not keeping your back straight. You must keep your back straight or you're going to give yourself some lower back problems in the future. You definitely hit your tris, you definitely hit your shoulders, and you definitely hit your delts. You might, I think your biceps get a little bit of work in there too. So you're hitting a lot of stuff. Chest, yeah, you're hitting your chest. So hits everything. It's a great exercise. I mean, 3 sets of 10, you know, what else do you need? Go home. I'm kidding. That's not enough working out. But if you're stretched for time and you want to just throw in something that hits everything and get on with your meeting or whatever you need to do 3 sets of those. that'll hit everything and do them heavy. Why not? And then go do your real workout later, or if you just can't get a workout in that day, call that your real workout. But I think that's an awesome exercise. And the place I got the idea from is my very favorite book, and it's on my sidebar. I don't know which side. This side, maybe. It's on my sidebar, but it's Truth About Abs by Mike Geary. The guy has, I swear to God, so many good ideas for moves. And I don't know that they're moves he invented, probably not, but that's where I learned them all. A lot of really great moves. And again, a lot of his moves are he says, for barbells. So if you're not going to a gym and you're working out at home like me and you just have dumbbells or kettlebells, adapt it. The move can still be done regardless of what you're using for the weight. The move can still be done. God, you can even do some of them with fitness bands. Really, you can. With the right tension and standing on the fitness band, I could do that. I could do high pulls. I wouldn't get as much tension at the bottom, but I would definitely get the tension at the top. So, you can do them. So anyway, you guys, you should totally check this book out, whichever side it's on. I'm going to have to figure that out. But it's a really good book. I really highly recommend it. I definitely wouldn't be at the stage I'm at right now without that book. That's the one that got me started. So that's kind of the most I can say about Mike Geary and his exercises for now. I'll come back to him again and share with you guys some more of the moves that are in that book. Another one that I did today for actually a floor exercise for abs was reverse crunches, which is basically lying on your back with your head up. You must have a strong neck for this because it took me a long time to not have a really sore neck while I was doing it. But basically you crunch your legs up instead of your body up, and I crunch them up far enough for my knees to hit my nose, and just crunch like that. And I do 30 of those. So it's hard. It's hard. You have to have a pretty strong lower back for that one as well, because when you're lifting your legs, a lot of your lower back does some work. But it's really good for your lower abs as well. And I didn't know about that movie either until I read that book. So he's great. I was going to say something else, or was I? I'm not sure. If I was, I forgot what it was. Darn it. That happens sometimes when you're not scripting yourself. Anyway, so I definitely will come back to more of these moves and, which of the particular guys on my sidebar I got which particular move from. If you guys are interested in that, that's great. And because I really do believe in all those guys. I really, really do. And Mike's the guy who got me started, so I thought I'd start with him. Anyway, you guys, so that's Tuesday, and I've got lots to do this afternoon, and I'm got just enough time to have my post-workout meal, which is going to be my usual. Anybody who follows me on Twitter is so bored of me saying this. But, and I've mentioned it here a couple times before too, but what I do is I slice up some bananas and some strawberries, put them in a bowl, put some non-fat organic yogurt on that. Not a lot, just like I think a third of a cup. And then I put I'll give you even the exact measurements if you want. I put a teaspoon of raw organic sesame seeds sprinkled on top of that, and then I put a quarter of a teaspoon of that on. And I put a half teaspoon, actually, pardon me. And then I put 2 teaspoons each of raw organic pumpkin seeds and sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, pardon me, pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds on top of that. And then I get, I think it's made by Kellogg's. It's called it's called Bran Buds with Psyllium. It's a little crunchy cereal that I put a quarter of a cup sprinkled on top of that even, and then I just eat the whole thing down. It's really good. It's good. It's a good snack. It's good for post-workout because it's one of those glycogen filler kind of things. Lots of carbs and you absorb it fast. Your muscles, which are now depleted of glycogen, take it in quickly, so it doesn't land on your body as fat. It lands on your body as muscle filler instead. So that's a good thing too. But one thing I'm planning to try and do is next time I go to Capers, which is our little organic market around here, is I'm going to see if I can find some kind of crunchy bran that comes just whole natural bran, no additives, no preservatives, no crap added, no BHT added for keeping it fresh. I hate it when I read packages that say BHT added to keep it fresh. Well, what the hell is BHT? I'm going to have to look that up someday. Anyway, so I'm going to see if I can find some just natural brand that's crunchy and stop using that cereal, because I don't like packaged food. Anybody who's been watching here a long time knows I don't like packaged food. And I should touch on food again sometime soon, I suppose, and I will. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye.